So which one is your favorite Rush song of all time?
Crickets.
Gene forgets how young we are.
I think for me it's a toss up between Xanadu and La Via Strangiata.
I like the second one. Sounds fun.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, can you perform it so I'll know?
Can you perform it? Yes,
no.
Gene.
I can play the
Play the
song.
audio.
Yeah, you wouldn't like. Now a lot of people like 2112.
Is that the one you just played?
Oh.
No, that was the Body Electric.
Oh.
Those are my lucky numbers, so maybe I would like that.
1001.
No, 2112.
Oh, 2112.
I used to even throw a sign like this.
So you deep
Maybe it
down
was
you are a
1221.
Rush fan.
1221. Laura Lessinger.
Okay.
Did she go on around Rush? I'm sure I heard him.
No, I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Dr. Laura Lessinger is?
Dr.
Oh,
Laura.
Dr. Laura? Well, you didn't say Dr. Laura.
I think they were on
And
the
I think
same.
it's Schlesinger.
Schlesinger.
And I'm not talking about Rush, the talk show host.
Schlesinger.
I'm talking about Rush, the Canadian band.
Oh, Gene, I thought you were all about talk shows. My bad. I have no idea what you're talking about then.
He likes both Rushes, actually.
I like Dr. Laura. I don't know.
May the second one rest in peace.
That's right. That's right. Well, actually, the drummer from the band passed away a couple years ago. So,
Dang.
anyway.
Anywho, today's
Anywho.
going to be a great day in Artesia.
It is?
Yes.
Why?
We have, well, not only is it an amazing Tuesday,
Yes.
but we have a Women for a Better Artesia luncheon today.
Okay.
And I'm really excited. So, when I was in 6th grade, we're going to tell a little short
Yay.
story. When I was in 6th grade, this girl comes walking in our 6th grade class in the middle of the year, had just moved to town. And my friends and my other girlfriends and I were like, who is that? She's beautiful. She came from Texas. She had an accent. She had all the big curls and all the things. And we're like, oh my gosh, we want to be her friend.
Okay.
And we all became friends with her. And she is the woman who is speaking today at Women for a Better Artesia. It's Lori Crockett. She works at Artesia General Hospital now. She's a family nurse practitioner, and she's been one of my besties since 6th grade.
Is that
and I'm so
right?
excited for her.
I can't wait to hear the accent.
I know.
I hope it's still there.
It's still there. I promise it's still there.
I didn't recognize it.
No?
Yeah. She's the one that told me that I wasn't toxic looking enough to be tested for COVID.
Oh.
She's the one.
You're not toxic.
She said, you don't look toxic enough to be tested for COVID.
That's funny. That sounds like a compliment, though, to me.
I took it that way, but then I got
about-
to thinking about it.
What about us who have been tested for COVID? I'm suddenly offended.
No, like when you go in and you're like, I feel sick. She's probably like, you don't look sick enough to be, you know.
Yeah. See, that's what I was
you're
worried
not toxic.
about. Yeah.
That's fun. No, I'm really excited to listen to her. She's going to be speaking at the administration building and women only. Women, hence the name Women for a Better Artesia. I'm sorry, Jean, you cannot come. But one of the topic that she's actually talking about, I'm really excited to hear, is basically like how do you, as women, we oftentimes are, you know, not
Caregivers.
requested, but like, yeah, like it's mandatory that you work a full-time job, take care of the family, cook, clean, do all the things, take care of your whole entire family, all the kids, all of the things, right? And sometimes you have help and sometimes you don't. And so yes, how do you practice like yourself? Because a lot of times we put ourselves last because we have so many other things to do for everybody else around us that we end up like, I don't know,
Haggard,
getting sick and all the things. And so I'm excited to hear a little bit more about that because that is a tough thing that women face these days.
So the title of the talk is
Practicing Self-Care While Caring for Others.
There you go.
Yes, that's at noon today at the Artesia Public Schools Administration building over there by the bowl. And lunch will be provided by the hospital.
Okay.
Jed at Green Chili Cafe is cooking lunch for us. We're excited.
It says your complimentary lunch to be provided.
Yes.
yummy.
So
No
does
charge,
the lunch
just come.
talk to you then, compliments you?
Yes.
It says you don't look toxic enough to be tested for COVID. Thank you. Nom, 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 nom.
Exactly what it says.
That's great. Do you need to RSVP or
No.
just show up?
Just come. If you want more information, we do have an event set up on Facebook. The Women for a Better Artesia group has an event set up on Facebook. We've shared it on the chamber page. But yeah,
Okay.
we're excited.
So I don't see a cost on here. So
There's no cost.
There's no cost.
No cost of being a woman.
Right. I know.
So that's today at noon
Today at noon.
at the Bulldog Training Center, or as I believe on the calendar, the BTC,
BTC.
Oh.
as opposed to the RBG.
What's
Or the-
RBG? Or the administration building, maybe?
Big room.
Well, the
The big one?
RBG would be the Red Brick Gym.
Oh.
Sometimes they have things over there.
Yes.
Oh.
And we thought it
Man.
was Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but that's not what that stands for.
No.
So, well, that's good. So that's today.
It's today.
Today.
Yes, we're real excited.
Good. So go on and attend that. And then, how are the Tebow tickets doing? Are we
Awesome.
Did we
Oh,
finally
man.
did we finally get the word that these
Yep.
are free and there's plenty of them available?
Yes, and it has been. We announced yesterday. If you didn't get your email, or please go check your spam, people, because our emails go to spam and they go to inboxes. They go everywhere. But if you made a reservation already for Tim Tebow, your tickets are in. They're ready to rock and roll. Come by and pick them up. If you have not made a reservation, that's okay. We still have tickets available. Just pop by the chamber and grab them, and then that way you guys can come on April 2nd, Saturday, April 2nd.
And
Okay.
they are free. FREE. Free.
And I feel like by the end of the day, what do you think? Can we announce that we made it to a certain number?
Oh, probably right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So we hit 2,000.
oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We have another 1,300 or so to give away. We're really excited. So come by, pick them up, call us. We'll make sure you know, if you need to be on
But
the
the-
list, if you can't make it, we have will call available.
Okay.
We're going
Day
to meet
of.
today to figure out the exact times on that. But yeah, it'll be on Saturday at the pit to go pick up your tickets before the event. So we're working all the details out on that because we'll be busy with car show. So
That's good. So
Yeah.
it's so you're going to try to put like over 3,000 people in there.
yes, sir.
Well, it'll be a big crowd. So, and what will Mr. Tebow be talking about when he comes to Artesia, Mexico?
A lot of people think he's just going to talk about football. However, we've been really encouraging people because Mike Weaver, is that his name?
Yes.
Mike Weaver from Big Daddy Weave is going to be coming, and he'll open with a few songs. He's a Christian artist, great voice, awesome singer. And so there'll be a music aspect of this as well. And then Tim will come on. He's got a whole slew of topics that he talks about. He kind of rotates through them. However, he does make sure to really personalize it for the place that he's going to be, is what it says on his website and all of his things. And so, you know, he'll have information about Artesia, and I'm sure it's motivational, it's Christian-based or faith-based, but at the end of the day, it's really like hard work pays off, guys, you know?
Yeah.
You'll have to ask him if he's ever removed the jinx off the Denver Broncos.
I think he has.
He has.
Yes.
Okay.
Because,
Yes.
hang tight, they just signed someone.
I don't know about
And I
this.
know-
Russell Wilson.
Yes, thank you.
Amen, brother.
Yes. So there's the curse. It's been lifted.
It's
fine.
been lifted.
Yeah. Now we just have to get what's
you know,
his
the
face
Chicago
back?
Cubs had the goat.
Vaughn.
You know, they had the goat, the curse of the
Oh.
goat for many, many years. A
Well,
guy,
and-
guy
yeah.
went to a baseball game in Chicago, and he went to Wrigley Field, and he had his pet goat with him, and they wouldn't let him in. And he went to the bar across the street and cursed the Cubs and said, "You'll never win a World
boy.
Series ever again." And it almost worked. You know, it lasted for like 100 years.
What's the curse of the Broncos?
Well, you know, he plays for Denver and leads them to some wins, gets them into the playoffs, and then they don't keep him. They want to get rid of him. The coach that was there at the time didn't want him there in the first place, and they got rid of him. And I think they've been pretty bad ever since. I don't recall. You're a Broncos fan, aren't you? They hadn't done much
Well, and then they got
lately.
rid of Von Miller last year. Come on, get Von back. And now we have our new Russell Wilson dude.
Yeah.
We're going to be back on the map.
Okay.
I wish Tim was playing still, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He is coming to Artesia to speak instead, and
Yeah.
that makes me happy.
Yeah. So the tickets are free.
Yep.
Yes.
They are actually in stock.
Our hot little hands. They're in our hot little hands.
Yep.
Come grab them.
So when you make your reservation, you will actually be handed your
Tickets.
actual tickets that
Yeah.
you will be able to use.
And it
on
is a souvenir. So after the event, you can frame it, make a shrine of it,
Add it to your shrine.
whatever
Right.
you
Yeah.
wish. You
Whatever
will
you
get to hold on
decide.
to it.
Yes.
That's great. That is fantastic that he's coming to town, and that's April 2nd. That's Saturday night, so that's the weekend of the car show. Do you want to talk about that next?
Sure.
Or something else? All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back and have more Chamber Chat.